Welcome, everybody, to the April Town Hall. Can't believe it's April already. We got, lots going on. March Madness wrapped up earlier this week. We got the Masters this weekend. We've got NBA playoffs coming up next week. Fun time of year for sports, as always. Actually got some good weather happening here in Philly, which has been hard to come by. So going well on that front. During this session, we're going to talk through our typical Jolly Joker collection update. We're going to talk about our new NBA Top Shot pack tools that dropped earlier this week, our new partnership with our friends over at Floaty, and then our upcoming TOC NBA playoff game. That's the agenda that we got for you here this afternoon, and let's jump right on into that. Starting off, as always, we've got the Jolly Joker collection update. Since last month's town hall, we've added over 30 new holders to the JJ community. We are now sitting at 2,050. Nice clean number right there. 2,050 holders. Pretty awesome to see. Shout out to the community for the continued support there. And definitely saw a boost in holdership, a boost in kind of the cheapest jokers out there with these new tools that were added this week. So continuing that momentum with the JJSS and really just cementing our spot as the top PFP on the Flow blockchain. So if you are out there and listening to this and do not yet have a Jolly Joker, what are you waiting for? Get on in there. Now's the time. And now's a good time because just this week we've released our new NBA Top Shot pack tools. As you probably know, we've been adding some enhancements to the pack stuff specifically. We added the pack sniper, we added the pack marketplace where you can see all of the packs and who's listed it, etc. But I think this latest update was for sure the most significant one yet. We now have the ability, for the first time out there, I believe, to see exactly what moments are remaining in all Top Shot packs. So you can see down to the serial number which moments have already been pulled by another collector versus which ones are actually still out there sitting in the packs. So huge kind of visibility there. You can check it out on the website. Let me drop the link here for anybody that has not yet scoped it out, but here you can see all of the packs. You can click into any of them, and then you can see how many of a certain moment are left. So you can click at let's see, the rookie revelation. That's been a big pack, right? So you can click into the rookie revelation legendary packs, and you can see that there are 21 out of the original 59 Wemby's remaining. And then you can click in one level further and see, okay, which exact 21 Wemby's remain. And that's where you can see serial number 3, serial number 7, number 19, 20, etc., etc. Exactly what moments sit out there, what serials sit out there. Super valuable information. And then alongside that, you've got still all the listing information. You've got the pricing history. How has the low ask of the pack on the marketplace trended over time? All of the recent transactions, all that good stuff accessible on the OTM website. So really pumped about these features. Hopefully you are all enjoying those, and there is more to come. As Neil has been teasing in the Discord, this will open up some capabilities to do things like looking at the expected value of the pack, summing up the true value of all those serials that are in there, and understanding what the chances are that your pack is worth a certain value. So absolutely love that stuff. Coop, Justin, anything to add on the new pack tools?
Yeah, I think Neil just said that, made an update that you don't even need to refresh on that page as well. The Hollow Icon packs are going on now, and you can kind of currently see everything that's getting updated on that page in real time. So no need to even refresh. Not something I've been able to try out just yet, but if you're on the site you should be able to take a look and just let the pack page refresh and see all the updates that are happening there live.
Beautiful. Yeah, I was gonna share that on my my Top Shot stream earlier today, but there was a seemingly a site-wide issue on StreamYard with connecting to YouTube, so we had to postpone the show for today. But we'll be back with some more Top Shot content in the future. So there we have it. That was the first big update this week, was all of these new pack details tools. And then the second is that we are partnering up with our friends over at Floaty. There's going to be more communications coming out on this next week between us and Floaty, but already now live on the website, we have added Floaty listings to the OTM Sniper for both Top Shot and for NFL All Day. So you can see as moments get listed on Floaty, they will show up on the Sniper now. Now we've got kind of those sub $1 moments popping up on Sniper. So anybody that is out there looking to scoop up some cheap moments, build out their collection, build out their trade tickets, whatever it may be, you can check out the Sniper and see all of the Floaty listings. And also with that, I don't know that we've really shared this out too broadly, but we got the new Jolly Joker Sniper too. So you can see all of the Jolly Jokers that are getting listed, which is a pretty fun little thing there. And as some of you probably noticed, we got the Joker sales channel here in Discord. So all of the new Jolly Joker sales that come through are pulling through right into the Discord. So another nice little addition there from the integration with Floaty. We're partnering up with them. So again, we're going to have more on that coming out next week, but just continuing to level up everything that we got going on here on the analytics website. New pack tools, new Floaty partnership. Love to see it. Onwards and upwards. And of course, you get access to all of this by owning your Jolly Joker or by being a subscriber to the OTM website. Love it. And just the beginning, more changes continuing to come here. So there we have it on the Top Shot side of things. Next on the list, we've got TOC. We just wrapped up the TOC Madness contest, so thanks to everyone for participating there. It was a ton of fun throughout the entire March Madness tournament. Congratulations to all of the winners. We sent out a survey earlier this week. If you played TOC Madness, make sure you check out that survey. You can just give us the responses there. Let me paste the survey link into this chat too. 1 second. If you have not yet already, you can go ahead, fill out that survey. I've already gotten tons of great feedback from the community, so appreciate that. Thought that the format was really fun. Had a good time with it. Again, congrats to all the winners. So of course we gotta keep things rolling here into the NBA. So we are going to have our new TOC NBA playoffs contest, which is going to be quite similar to what we did for TOC Madness, with a couple of minor tweaks based on the feedback that we've been hearing both in the survey and in the Discord too. So let's talk some TOC NBA playoffs. Here's how it's going to work. We're going with the same format that we had in TOC Madness, where you are going to collect packs of cards. The packs or the cards contain teams plus stat categories, points, rebounds, assists, and defense. The specific scoring for each of these is slightly different from the March Madness contest. So we've got 1 fantasy point per point scored, 2.5 fantasy points per rebound, 4 fantasy points per assist, and 9 fantasy points per block and steal. Again, similar to what we had in March Madness, but slightly different, just based off of how scoring in the NBA is different than what you see in March Madness, largely because NBA teams score more points, so we kind of have to weight the other stat categories accordingly. But yeah, so you're collecting these packs. In the packs, you have the cards. Once you have the cards, we are again going to have 3 contests. The first contest takes place during round 1 of the NBA playoffs. The second contest takes place in round 2 of the NBA playoffs. And then the third contest takes place similar to what we did in March Madness, with the semifinals plus the finals all counting in that third contest. And this is going to be one of those things where there's a lot of info coming here. Coop is dropping graphics in the chat. We'll also continue to reiterate this. We still have a week and a half until the playoffs kick off, so we'll have plenty of time to get the info out. So don't feel like you need to understand it all immediately. But we have those 3 contests. It will be cumulative scoring through those contests. There will be exchanges again. So the baseline packs contain 4 cards, 1 of each stat category, just like we did in Madness. They cost 250 gold each. 100% of that gold goes to the prize pool. 99 gold rerolls. Exchange any 5 cards and 99 gold to receive a new pack. Pack contents updating after each round. We will have thrill packs again as well. The thrill packs are going to cost more this time. I believe, yeah. So thrill packs, we're going to price at 99 gold this time, just because there's less teams, or higher percentage of teams moving on, essentially. So we've got the thrill packs element there. In terms of pack specials, going with the same exact pack specials that we had in TOC Madness. So everybody is eligible to collect or to claim 1 free starter pack. Every Jolly Joker holder is eligible for a buy 1, get 1 free deal. So if you are a Jolly Joker holder, when you buy your first pack, you'll get a second one for free. And then we have the always on buy 4 packs, get 1 free. Unlimited per user. Any 4 packs you buy, you get a 5th one for free there. And yeah, so there's that. But we got 2 changes that we are going to be implementing here based on the feedback from Madness, and also based on just kind of some of the subtle differences between how this NBA contest is going to play out versus the March Madness. So number 1 change is that all lineups now are going to require cards from at least 3 teams. In the March Madness contest, you only needed cards from 2 teams. Which I think, as we saw in the feedback, maybe made the third contest feel like there was a little bit too much overlap, or that you only needed to stack up 2 teams, or whatever that may be, right? So now, in all of the contests, in every single round, each lineup will be a 5-card lineup again, 1 of each stat category, plus a hero that gets the 1.25x multiplier. But you need to have at least 3 different teams in those cards. Also, one of the inherent differences with this NBA format versus the March Madness is that these teams are going to be playing series against each other. So when we look at the round 1 contest, one of the strategy elements will certainly that you want your teams to play as many teams as possible. So with that in mind, having at least 3 teams not only helps that third contest, but it's also good for the other rounds, because then you can't just stack up 2 teams that are playing each other fully and hope that it goes to 7 games, which would, for any of the strategy gurus out there, would kind of be the optimal strategy. Now you need to at least add 1 card from a third team. And then the other addition that we are making is we are adding a series sweep bonus. So if you play cards from a team that then sweeps their series, you get a 1.5x multiplier on all of those teams' cards. The reason for this is that if the Celtics, for example, right? The Celtics go out and they have a clean sweep in 4 games during the first round, you don't want to get punished for that for playing cards from a team that did well. So we are going to add this 1.5x sweep multiplier so that in the event that a team does go out and do the sweep, you get some added points there, and that team can still very well be in the winning lineup. So that's just doing one bonus just for the sweeps. We kind of talked about doing like if you win in 4 versus 5 versus 6 versus 7 games, getting different bonus amounts, but it felt a little too clunky, a little too confusing. So keeping it clean, one bonus if you get a sweep, 1.5x on your cards. That is the second change there. So just to kind of circle back to that, the two significant changes here are that each lineup must have cards from at least 3 teams, and there is the addition of a sweep bonus, and then the kind of minor scoring changes that we talked about. All right. I think that covers most of it. From a prize pool perspective, it's going to work exactly the same as it did in Madness. The prize pool, 100% again of the pack purchases goes to the prize pool. As round 1 packs are sold, the prize pool will be automatically split 3 ways between the 3 contests. Then as round 2 packs are sold, they get split between the final 2. As round 3 packs are sold, they get added to the final contest. So it will have the same situation as March Madness, where the third contest will inevitably have the largest prize pool. We are keeping that the same. And I guess the one other note on the packs is that round 1 packs are, well, they're going to be going for sale soon. I don't know exactly when, but pretty soon. This week, potentially as early as today, you'll be able to start buying packs. Round 1 packs will contain 20 teams. So all 20 teams that have made it into the play-in will be included in the round 1 packs, which does mean that there will be some cards in there that do not end up making it into the playoffs. Those can then be exchanged through the exchange process. And then we will be kind of feeling out the timing in between round 1 and round 2 for when the round 2 packs start to go on sale, when that exchange process kicks off and all of that. It's going to be kind of a moving target because sometimes in the NBA playoffs, you get some overlap between round 1 and round 2. It's just not as clean of a break like each weekend had in March Madness. But on the whole, it all kind of works the same as it did in Madness. All right. Justin, Coop, what did I miss? Anything here?
I think you covered it all. I think we're going to have to do a full podcast sometime next week to actually talk through some of the strategy elements.
For sure. Yeah, I think there's going to be some interesting stuff to dig into here. We already talked about like the idea of, I think strategically one of the biggest differences is that in the Madness game, you never wanted to play 2 teams that were playing against each other in the same lineup. In this format, it could actually be quite the opposite, right? There might be a 4 seed versus a 5 seed that is projected to be the closest series in the first round, and you think it's going to go to 7 games. And so you play cards from both of those teams, hoping that they both play 7 games, and therefore you score more points. So yeah, tons of awesome strategy stuff that we'll be able to delve into on this contest. We'll be doing a podcast on that for sure. So there we have it. TOC NBA is on the way for the playoffs. Our new pack tools are live. Our floaty partnership is up and running with more comms coming next week. And then the last thing is we got Golf Blitz going on for the Masters. So that those packs are live right now over at otmnft.com/blitzfantasy. Coop, do you want to give a quick overview on the Blitz contest? It locks tomorrow morning with the start of the Masters. We got 81 entries in there so far. So nice little prize pool going on. 2,400 gold up top. So don't sleep on Blitz Fantasy. There's some gold to be won this weekend. You can parlay that right into NBA playoffs.
The golf degens that we have in this community are the best, man. That RMPGA channel is always popping over there. So Neil popped in the Valero Masters warm-up contest last week. We got a good number of entries in it for the Valero Open. And sneakily, this Masters contest already up to 81 entries, as TJ said. 99 gold. 100% of the gold in Blitz goes into the prize pool. So every pack equals another 99 gold into the prize pool. And how Blitz works is it's probably the most simple yet strategic golf game on the market. There's 4 tiers of golfers. Those tiers are directly related to the odds of every golfer to win. So the top golfers are all in tier 1, and then one step below that, tier 2, sort of the middling tiers, tier 2 and 3. And then the last tier is, your deep long shots. And basically you get 5 golfers in each tier. So one pack, you get 20 golfers. And then from those 20, you select 3 golfers in each tier to make your lineup. So your lineup ends up being 12 golfers with a solid sweat. The Masters is really fun because many golfers will make the cut. So you're getting a solid 4 days out of some of the biggest golfers in the world. And yeah, it's just always one of the best golf tournaments of the year because the spring is here. The grass is green. The Masters is iconic. Augusta, Georgia. Really excited for that. So get on over into that Blitz Masters contest, man. It's going to be a really fun sweat. I see Stogie's got 10. I thought I saw T Diddy Penguin also. Yeah, he's got 20 already. So shout out T Diddy Penguin, man. He's been really major supporter of the last couple of products. Appreciate all of you guys that are out there. Glib in there with 3. Who else is in here? D-Biz. D-Biz is a big golf blitz guy. He's got 6 entries. So excited to see the teams. Want to know who you guys think going to take it down. Don't forget to click Tiger, man. Tiger is a lock to make the cut. Going to break the record for most made cuts at Augusta this year.
Wow.
Classic.
Closing it out with a Tiger tout I did not see that one coming. Love it.
He may not even finish 36 holes.
I mean, Justin has zero room to talk golf, guys. He thinks the cup should be 3 feet long, 3 feet wide in circumference. Unbelievable take.
That's not even the right hot take.
Unbelievable take. Actually, the circumference of the circle would be 6 feet long, right? Essentially, you're saying it's good from basically 3 feet and in. So you get that on both sides.
No,
so he's looking at a 6 foot circumference essentially.
Dude, if you're doing circumference, there's pi involved. You can't just double the amount.
What is it, chat? What is it? The line across the middle. What's it called?
Pi D. Pi. Oh,
what's it called, man? What's it called?
Diameter?
Yes.
Are you talking about diameter right now?
Yes.
Jesus.
Thank you. I mean,
again,
anyways,
it goes back to, we wouldn't increase the hole because then you have fewer strokes. It's just a gimme. Oh, Coop.
Justin doesn't want any knee knockers, is what it comes down to, ladies and gentlemen. Doesn't want to have to stand over any 2.5 footers with the money on the line. Wants a gimme and head on to the next hole. You can check out his Twitter to see. I haven't checked it since earlier, but I'm sure that's some nice engagement farming right there, for sure.
Been holding that in the back pocket for a while. Masters, I'm just so pumped. I've been watching the par 3 today. Oh, Masters is fantastic weekend.
It's the best.
It's going to be a good one. Make sure you get into the Blitz Fantasy. Oh, we're about to shut it down. But one thing I did forget on the TOC NBA is that in addition to the round-by-round contests, we are also, since there's a longer kind of lead time for these rounds, we are also, at least during the first round and probably during more of them, going to have additional 50 gold buy-in contests where you can use the same cards that you already entered into the full round one, but then there's going to be daily slates. So that way you get a chance to put your cards to use in more ways. So it will be the same kind of setup as Blitz, where it's 50 gold to enter a lineup. 100% of that gold goes into the prize pool. So just a little extra nugget there, little extra reason to own more cards, because you can not only enter them into the free round by round contest, but you can also pony up 50 gold to enter as many lineups as you want on the daily contest. So
And
I think that's a nice
stuff
little addition too.
Yeah, the daily stuff is completely optional, so no prize pool
Yep.
from the packs are going to go into that. So if you don't want to play it, you don't have to, but if you do, it's a fun way to get an additional sweat. And what we're going to do, just to make it a bit more fun, is for every 10 entries, we are going to add a snack pack to those daily prize pools as well. So you finish in the top 10%, you will get a snack pack as well. So that's in addition to 100% of the gold for the entry going out into the prize pool.
Yes. So 10% of entries automatically winning a snack pack. And then on top of that, winning gold in kind of our automated payout system, where I think we pay out like 12%, something like that. I don't know the exact number off the top of my head, but same structure that the paid hoops contest and the blitz contests use. So there we have it. I think that covers everything that we've got going for you. Keep an eye out for an announcement on the TOC packs going live. And we'll have about almost a week and a half here of ripping packs before the playoffs kick off. The contest is going to lock next Saturday, April 20th, when the first game starts. So we've got a month and a half of lead time here. Got the play-in game starting on Tuesday. Also keep an eye out for a live stream on Tuesday. Going to do a little NBA playoffs tip-off live stream, just like we did for March Madness. So, the madness of March may be over, but we've got a new kind of madness here coming to you in April, starting with the Masters and going right into the NBA playoffs. All right. Thanks for joining. That'll do it for the April Town Hall. Good luck, everybody, in the contests. Good luck in your pack pulls. And we'll see you around.